Hey everyone, in this video I wanted to talk about Shopify, more specifically doing digital downloads on Shopify. So when most people think about Shopify, they think about connecting Printify to it, selling t-shirts and other things like mugs, and that is a little bit harder than what I'm going to teach you. Digital downloads is super easy because you don't have to connect that, you don't have to do anything. You just create the digital download and put it on Shopify, and then people can download it for free quickly, and you don't have to worry about time. They get it instantly and so many good things. So in this video I'm going to show you how I'm going to do mine. I haven't done my calendar yet, my 2025 calendar, so I'm going to show you how I do that and show you all the steps. I'm also going to show you what to sell on there. I'm going to show you some of the things that I do as digital downloads, and there's lots of other videos out there on what to do for digital downloads. And I'm gonna, at the end of this, I'm gonna show you that you can get Shopify for $1 a month. Yes, so stay till the end. I'll show you how to get that as well. So let's get into my digital downloads page, and I'm gonna show you what I actually sell as digital downloads so you can kind of get an idea. All right, so here I am on my detourshirts.com/collection/download. So my downloads link right here. And these are some of the things that you can make as downloads for your website if you have one. So here you can see I have backgrounds, I have digital art, flags, clip art, those kinds of things. I also have prompts here. This is the calendar that I need to work on. I have the 2024, but I'm going to make the 2025 one in here. Well, I made it already. I'm going to show you how to upload it here. Scalable quotes. I have these that are just free, like resources. So a bunch of resources, checklists, the list goes on and on. So anything that's very valuable to your customer, you got to know your customer and what they want, but you can create basically anything. You can see the old calendar here, but lots of free things that I have on here. And also if it's super valuable, if it's more valuable than free, then you can start charging it for it. You can see for here I'm just charging $4. This one I'm charging 10, I think. Yeah. Because there are multiple pages, there's 125 prompts. So depending on what you have, you can charge or not charge. You could give it for free as digital downloads, and people love free things. So that's why I put it on here. I think these are just really small resources and they can be very helpful, but they're free. So you can do that as well. So I'm going to show you how to do that. If you're looking for other ideas, you can just go to Etsy and go to digital downloads, and you can see some of the other things. Best-selling digital products, designs. Again, you can actually have a digital download artwork of a poster, make it big, and people can download it at a price to that, and lots of other things. So come in here. Mock-ups would be a good one. Clip art usually is a good one. Tables and CSV files and Notion things. Yeah, like calendars, digital planning, and so many things. So if you know your audience, what they want, and want to create something for them, that's not like an actual product, but an actual download, like a digital thing, perfect. So that's what this is for. And I'm going to show you how I made my calendar in Affinity Designer, and then what some of the settings. So the first thing you need to do is have something that you want to make as a digital download. Well, very first thing you need to do is have a website and then have Shopify, right? So I'm going to show you the Shopify thing at the end, $1 a month. But if you have your own website, that's great. Add Shopify to it. If you don't, you can go get one. I think it's like $20, and it could be cheaper than that, and get a domain name and everything. So that's the first step, and I'm going to show you how to do that part. But I'm going to show you, once you have Shopify, what to do. All right, so now I'm here in Affinity Designer. You can see this is why I created my design, my calendar. So this is the all new 2025 calendar. I'll show you if you're not familiar. I made this. You can see it's just text and lines, and kind of took a little while to do this, but I've done it over the years, so it's not too hard. I put a motivational quote here and a tip of the month here, and then kind of lay it all out. And the reason I have these two lines is so you can track your uploads and your profit. So just kind of track that during the month and have some ideas and notes. So this is what the idea of this is. This will go on your desk and then kind of keep track during the month. And sorry I'm a little late. I know we're already in the middle of January, but these are some of the topics to work on, and that's like for every month. So next month you should be working on these things, and then the next month in March, work on Cinco de Mayo, 2 months ahead. So these are things that are 2 months ahead. You can see February, work on April things. In January, work on March things, and so on. So right now you should be working on Pi Day and St. Patrick's Day, Mardi Gras. All those things are going to come up. And do that before the end of the month, and hopefully get ranked and all of that good stuff. Okay, so this is it. I have all 12 months here. I also have this thumbnail that I'm going to show you how to use later. And I'm going to put them in the right order. So what I'm going to do is you're going to see over here on this side on the layers, if I scroll up here, and I close this January one, the page 1 is going to be on the bottom and the very last page is on the top. So when I save this, that's very important. You want it January, February, March, April, May, June, and so on. And I'll show you what happens. So I like to save this. You can save it as anything you want, anything that you want to send out. So if it's a graphic, you might want to save it as a PNG so people can download the PNG and use it. You might want to save it as a JPEG. In this case, because it's multiple pages, I'm going to save it as a PDF. So I can come in here and I can do export. And then instead of PNG, I'll do PDF here. And then you can see it starts with January. Instead of area, I'm going to do the whole document. And it's going to take a little while. And it's going to start with January and then go to this last one, the thumbnail. And just make sure all of these should be okay. You don't have to really worry about this. JPEG compression, that's fine. We don't need to have it super crisp as long as people can read it. And I think all the defaults are going to be okay. So basically, raster, DPI 300, DPI, PDF, whole document, that's what you need. And remember to put it all in order. So I'm going to export this. I actually already did. So I'm going to hit this and I'm going to show you what it comes out as a PDF. All right, so this is what happened. This is the PDF. You can see it's in order. And if I scroll through, boom, this is what people get, is this PDF. Now I'm also going to do another version. There's the thumbnail. I'm also going to do another version and save the thumbnail by itself. And this is why. So first, come in here, do this. I'm going to do export again. And this will, instead of a PDF, this is going to be a PNG. And this is just going to be named thumbnail. And I'm going to export this. I'm going to save this as a thumbnail because this is what's going to show up on that page, on the downloads page. So you're always going to need something that the user's going to see. It can be multiple images too. So if you just want the one thumbnail, you can. If you want to show all the different things, just save those as separate PNGs and you can add those as different things in the thumbnail. And that's that. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is this. So I made a second version with no lines. So some people may want the extra space on the days and may not keep track of those two things and just want a calendar and write it in free form. I think that's great. So I'm going to do one without those lines. And you can see every month I just had to take out all the lines for this one. And I'm going to save this as a different one. So I'm going to come in here and hit export, PDF again, right? Where is it? PDF. And then when I hit export, I'm going to name it something else. No lines this time instead of just calendar, right? So that they have both. All right, so I have the two PDFs. I have the thumbnail. Next thing we need to do, now that we have everything ready that we want people to download, I'm going to show you maybe how to combine these into like a zip file. You may have more than two. I'm going to show you how to combine these into a zip file, and you can do it easily on your Mac. I'm not sure how to do it on a PC, but you don't need to do it as a zip file. This is just an extra step for people that want to just download the whole thing and kind of have it compressed. So I'll show you how to do that. All right, so here I am on my desktop. I've created a separate folder called 2025 Calendar. There's nothing in it right now, but I'm going to drag these two PDFs in it like this. Boom. So when I open it up, you can see there it is right there. And then the way to compress it is right click on your mouse, go to compress 2025 calendar, and there you go. There's a zip. It makes a separate file. So this zip is still here. So if you still want that, that's fine for your own, save it on here. But this zip, you can save it as a download. And then when people download, they'll download the zip, open it up, and open up the file. So this is one way to kind of compress the files, hopefully save some space and make it easier for people to download, faster for people to download. But you don't have to do the zip thing if your files are small. So I think these two PDF files are going to be fine. I'm going to take them out of the folder here, and then we're going to try and use it by themselves when people download it. So they just download the two PDFs instead of the one zip. All right, so here I am in my Shopify console, my admin part of Shopify. If you have Shopify, this is what you would see after you're signing up and all your things. You can see the orders I have and all of that. This is basically the home page. the thing that you're going to need for digital downloads is an app. So it's free. Just go here. You can see I already have it that's installed app digital downloads, but all you would do is look up apps. So the way to do that is to click on this and you can search, and you can go to the Shopify App Store, and here we go. So I would do digital downloads, there it is. And then you can just download this one, digital downloads. There's lots of other ones, and I'm guessing they all work similarly, but this is the one I am going to be using in this tutorial, and it's free and it's by Shopify, so that's why I trust it. So I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you have that. It's going to come into play later. So after you download that for free, it'll be here in your apps, and it will be part of your upload. So when you come into and do products, you'll see all your different products here, and then you just add product. You can see I had some of my other ones there. Next thing you're going to do is add a title. So I'm going to do 2025 calendar. I think that's what I called it. Let me check. Print on demand calendar 2025. So print on demand calendar 2025. All right. I'm also going to copy the description I did last year so that I don't have to create the same thing. Let me check that. All right, so I went there, I copied, and here it is, paste. I use this 2025 calendar to help you track your uploads. Each month has that. Let's make 2025 the best year. Good. Okay, so this is where the media comes in, the thumbnail. So I'm going to come in here and grab that thumbnail from the desktop. I got so many things on here. There's that thumbnail. Boom. Now again, you can add multiple things in here. It could be like a carousel, but I only need this one for people to show it. But I'll show you what it looks like on others where there's a carousel. And then this is a calendar, the category. Great. The price for this, I think I made it $4. So I'm going to do that. $4. Charge tax? No. Compare at price? No. I'm not going to say that this is on sale or anything. I'll just make it $4. Cost per item. Actually, it doesn't cost me anything, so that's great. I don't need a profit margin. Manage locations. I'm going to say continue to sell out of stock. I'm going to do 10,000 of them. Even though they're digital downloads, you still need to put how many. And you can put a SKU, you don't have to. But I'm going to call this, I think I already used 25. Let's see. Yeah, already used. I'm going to use 2025. It can be whatever. I haven't been keeping track of the SKU numbers. It should probably go in order of the things that you have. This is not a physical product. That's great. Variants, color. No, we don't need to do this. It's not white. Not a monthly calendar. I guess it is a monthly calendar actually. Notes section, to-do list. That's kind of cool. Oh, I guess it was white. Let's just leave it. No, white. It was a white calendar. Okay. I guess this is Shopify's things that when you have a calendar in here and you selected this, it added this. So, and then we'll just leave this. You can change this if you want, but this is what it would look like on Google when people are looking for a print-on-demand calendar. There's that. So you might want to put some keywords in there. This is basically copying this, though, what I put here. So that's why I put some of those keywords. Product type, I'm going to do download. Collections, no. Tags, I'm going to do digital download. Download digital. Yeah, and download. And this is, I already set in my settings for Shopify that if it has the word digital download, it's going to go to that collection, the digital downloads page, so I don't have to worry about it. So that's why I do that. Let me see if I'm missing anything else. Oh, vendor, that's me, Detour Shirts, so it's not a Printify. All right, status active. I'm going to save. So right now it doesn't have the 2 PDFs. So if I put this on here and people go there and clicked it right now, they wouldn't be able to download anything because all they have is this thumbnail. So what we're going to have to do is do more actions. And you're going to see that add digital file right here. That's part of the digital downloads app that I did. So we're going to click that. And I'm just going to drag in the 2 PDFs that I did. So there you go, one with no lines and one with the regular lines. There they are. Fulfillment, what does this do? Automatically send files, yes. And unlimited downloads, that's right, because it's going to be as many as they need to. And then actions, no, that's it. View and admin, no. All we have to do is hit save. And it's thinking. And that's it. So now I can go back to my digital files. It's going to be in there. I'm going to check one more thing, and that is I'm going to go to products and collections, and you're going to see downloads right here. I just added it to it. This is all my downloads page. It's going to be on the bottom by default, so there it is. And you can grab this little thing and bring it to where you need it to be. I'm going to replace this one, the 2024, and I'm going to bring the 2024 down with the 2023. I'm not sure why I'm keeping the 2023 one. I'll have to delete that one, but yeah, it's there if anybody wants that. And there you go. So that it's right there. So when I go to my site now, you'll see what it looks like. So here I am on my site. There it is, 2025. That's the thumbnail. Now some of them have more than one thumbnail. Did I make? Oh, it's the main thumbnail, and then if there's more, let's see, does this one have more? Yeah. So this is what it would show up as. You have the main thumbnail, and if you added more, then on this page it would have more. But you can see, yeah, most of the time I don't add more things on these. So let me go back to downloads and show you the thing that we worked on. Okay, so print on demand calendar 2025. Use this calendar, and then when people add to the shop, you can see it's $4. And when then someone buys it, they download it, and they'll download the 2 PDFs. So there you go. That's how easy it is to create a digital download on Shopify. So you can have it on your own website, drive traffic to your own website. The nice thing that I like about digital downloads is you can make whatever you want. Sky's the limit. You can do AI files, you can do prompts like I showed you, calendars, like there's tons of videos on YouTube to do that. And it's basically free. You're making it for yourself. You don't have to connect it to a Printify or a Printful or whatever it is. And people get it instantly, which what they'd like. So they can see right away that it's useful, download it. They don't have to wait for it. You don't have to worry about the price thing. You get the full thing. You don't get a fraction of the price of the product. You get the whole thing. So for the $4, I get the full $4, right? If I made it $10, I get the full $10, whatever it is. So I don't have to share the profits with another third party. So let me show you. I talked about how you can get Shopify. Now's the best time, 2025, because what they're doing is they're doing $1 a day for Shopify. That's right. So before you used to have to pay, what, $30 a month for Shopify? They want to help you get started, and I think this is the easiest way to get started. You get your website, do Shopify, and do digital downloads, and that's going to really cut down on the costs, especially that you can get Shopify for $1 a month for 3 months. So hopefully by the end of 3 months you have enough digital downloads or different products and be able to get a profit and make that up. So let me show you the link. I'm going to put the link in the description, but I'll show you where the link goes to. All right, so this is where the link goes to. You can see it says bring your ideas to life for $1 a month. Sign up for a free trial and enjoy 3 months of Shopify for $1 a month. So $3, and hopefully make that back. Make your first, digital download $4, and one sale of that pays for the 3 months. And you can see all these things, customizable templates, which I didn't show you that they have a ton. I might have to do another video for that. All in one, Shopify takes care of everything. Safe, people love Shopify. I'm going to do a lot more Shopify videos, but these are some of the things that businesses that use Shopify, some really big ones, and so on. So you can learn more about Shopify here, but only for $1. They know that it takes a little while to ramp up, and so they're willing to give you Shopify, try it out for 3 months, hopefully get some sales going in there, and then it pays for itself, right? Shopify. So click that link in the description and get started right away and do these digital downloads. It's pretty cool. So there you go. That's how easy it is to do a digital download on Shopify. And now that Shopify is almost free, $1 a month, there's no reason not to do it. Go get your own website, figure out what that's going to be creative with that. I do it through DreamHost, but you can do it through GoDaddy or whatever one that you like to do, and start a Shopify this year in 2025, and let's get things going. Hopefully this is really helpful for you. I'm going to do more Shopify videos. Let me know in the comments what kind of Shopify videos you want me to do. Do you want me to show you what the templates are, how to get started? There's so many things, what to sell, how to connect Printify with it, and all those things. It's a good time. So I'm going to do more of those in 2025. In the meantime, you can watch this video right here on how I created a Valentine's design. This is really cool. You're going to have to, you can do this as a digital download if you want, or create it on a t-shirt and sell it through Printify on Shopify. So have fun with that. Thanks again for watching. And as always, guys, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one.